All right, what's going on, guys? Mr. Boss for the win here. And in today's GTA 5 video, I'm going to be showing you guys basically how I think one of the new DLCs that Rockstar announced is going to work. It's the one where they talk about adventures and financing and felonies. And I think that a large portion of that obviously is going to be about drug trafficking and narcotics trafficking, stolen goods trafficking. And there's been a mod created in Grand Theft Auto 5 that I think perfectly captures how I think something like this is going to work. So today we're going to be taking a look at a few vehicles that would be perfect for the way you might store or try to escape with some stolen goods and jewelry and whatnot. So let's check these out right now. Okay, so the first vehicle we have right here is this construction van, and from the outside it seems pretty, nonchalant, but we go to the back and boom, there it is. There's all the goods right there. Imagine how cool would this be. All right, so we can't hop inside, but that's one example of like hiding out the drugs, and obviously you can see weapons and explosives in the back. So that is pretty slick right there. Again, from the outside, just looks like a construction van, but on the inside, got a little bit more right there. That is so cool. All right, so up next, we've got this simple downtown taxi. You wouldn't think anything of it other than you'd maybe get a ride to and from the airport from it. But upon further inspection, this taxi cab is packing a lot of heat, as you guys can see right here. Let's go take a look in the back. And this has some similar items as well. We got some drugs in the center and looks like some underneath. Are those gold bars or bricks? I'm not exactly sure what that is, but that would be so cool if this is one of the vehicles. And look at this gun right here up top. That is so slick. So that obviously would be amazing as far as a vehicle for trying to hide out some contraband or some drugs or whatnot. Moving on, we've got another civilian vehicle, the Blade. Once again, from the outside, looks very simple. Doesn't look like there's anything going on here. But if we decide to open up all the doors, and in the trunk, we can see obviously more storage for what looks to be a weapon case. We've got a pistol, some drugs underneath. We've got a submachine gun mini SMG right there. So that is super cool. Nice little compact trunk area for hiding out some stuff. Following up, we've got the Convoy version of the Dubsta. As you can see, this vehicle isn't necessarily trying to hide its cargo, as it can be seen on the roof. But that's not all that's in here. There's also some in the trunk. So as you can see, there's some goods in the back as well. Some weapons, what looks to be some explosives, maybe some chemicals or weapons or something along those lines. But this one would be awesome. This one would probably be your getaway / off-roading one if you were trying to escape and you needed some extra storage on top. So that is amazing. In case you were trying to fool anyone with luxury, we've got the Super Diamond, which once again looks so innocent from the outside. This car is so luxurious, so awesome. But if we go ahead and open the trunk, we might find something different. So if we hop out and take a look at what's in the trunk, this thing is just packed full of weapons. We can see auto shotty. We got some SMG or light machine guns, snipers, pistols, drugs, and a whole lot more. So that looks amazing. We got a little bit of a bigger trunk space here. So clearly we've got some more room to play around with, but that is amazing. That, of course, again, is the Super Diamond. Sticking with the luxurious theme, we've got the Albany Cavill Clade, and you can kind of see right here the packages we've got inside. So obviously this is going to be pretty intense. With a bigger car, you're going to be able to store some more drugs, some more jewelry, some more contraband. So let's check it out. So here we go. As you can see, this trunk is just packed full of drugs, explosives, weapons. Look at that. That is crazy. I don't even know what's in the boxes right there, but that is absolutely nuts. We've even got some weapons kind of flowing over into the back seat. So obviously that is super cool. This looks amazing as the Albany Cavill Clade and kind of this getaway style vehicle. That would be awesome. All right, so up next, we've got the Titan, and you can see here that vehicles are not just limited to the ground when it comes to this. Let's actually hop out and take a look at what we've got going on here. So we're gonna hop out as Michael. Let's not run into those fan blades, but let's look at the back. Look at all the stuff you could store in here. Obviously, we know the Titan is like a military storage plane. We've got gold bars and we've got, crates and weapons. This stuff is pretty crazy. As far as the vehicles we've looked at today, I think this one is incredible. Would obviously make the most sense if you wanted to store a large amount of goods. So this is the Titan. It's got a slick black paint job too, which would be really, really nice. And it would be cool to be able to use the Titan in this new update that Rockstar does provide, if it ever, of course, does come out. But that's pretty cool. Look at all this stuff in here. Okay, up next, this is incredible. Look at this. We've got a little bit more firepower here, and this is what I'm talking about. Being able to customize our armored trucks in game. So this is the armored truck. I don't even know if we can get out. So it's a little glitchy. It's a little buggy because it looks like it has I think an insurgent on the inside, obviously, as you can tell. But look how insane that looks. I'm going to try and go in first person for you guys so you can check that out. So it's obviously the Brute armored truck. Look at that. That would be so cool. How epic would it be to use this vehicle right here for like your drug runs in this new DLC? So that would be incredible. I don't even know if we can open the doors with this, really, because of the insurgent, and that's obviously why you see like the double wheels and whatnot. But this one is still pretty awesome. And look at the tag too, armored. That is so cool. So this would be the armored truck that I'm talking about. Let's see what it looks like from the inside. I don't even know if we can get back in. I think we've been locked out of our vehicle, but this is still so cool, and this would be an incredible vehicle we'd obviously get to use. Up next, we're taking our cargo to the skies. We've got the cargo Maverick right here. I'm just going to land it, and you can see this helicopter is full of just cargo. Look at this. Like, this is the first person view, me looking from behind. Look how insane that is. So this thing is full of gear. Let me actually hop out so I can show you guys a little bit better. That is so awesome. Now, obviously, there isn't really a whole lot of room here, but we're using all the space of this Maverick. So this is incredible. Explosives, drugs, guns, weapons, and more. This would be the most efficient way maybe to get away. Probably the fastest vehicle I could think of. But that is awesome. So that's our cargo Maverick filled with all our drugs and all our goods. Sticking with the theme of airplanes, we've got our Cuban drug runner. So you can see we've got a few packages on the inside right there, looking very slick, looking very cool. Let's go over here and park this so you guys can check out what is on the inside. So this is pretty awesome. Let me go ahead and open up all the doors for you don't want to run into that guy, and we'll check out some of the packages, but that is so cool. Okay, so this is kind of the best view we can get from the inside, honestly, and we can't really see a whole lot. Let me actually try hopping out and see if we can just get on the wing so I can show you guys. Yep, there it is right there. So you can see we're transporting what looks to be Impotent Rage. So it looks like we're doing action figures as well as a couple of other things. Let me see if we can see anything different on the other side. Looks like it's the exact same, but still, this would be pretty cool as far as planes and trying to escape, and as far as getaways. That would be so awesome to have in game. So once again, this is the Drug Runner Cuban. Really, really cool stuff right there. So our next vehicle would probably look really good in water, but I just realized I had the no water mod on. So that makes things kind of difficult, but this is the Police Predator. So think about it, stealing a police boat and then using it to like transfer your contraband. So that would be amazing. You can see we've got the grenade launcher right there, some more explosive rounds, some boxes, what look to be filled with Impotent Rage stuff that seem to be pretty powerful. So again, this would make a little bit more sense if there was some water here. I was like, oh, you know, I'll put this boat on the water. It'll look really cool. And then I realized I got the no water mod on. So anyways, this is pretty cool. This is the Police Predator turned into a cargo storage and trafficking boat. Pretty awesome stuff right here. All right, guys, so as far as vehicles, that's all we're going to be taking a look at today. But that's something I thought was pretty cool. And I think that's what ultimately, hopefully, that DLC is going to be about, where we're able to transform vehicles and we're able to do, you know, drug raids and trafficking raids, and we're able to store stuff in there. And I think this could give you a pretty good idea of what that DLC might look like whenever it eventually does come out. Apparently, I'm in restricted airspace. But anyways, hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. Like I said, hopefully it gave you a better idea of what you can expect going forward as far as DLCs. Let me know what you think about it in the comment section down below. If you did go on to enjoy, a like rating would, of course, be awesome. And also subscribe to my YouTube channel if you are new or you like daily GTA 5 videos like this. With all the way, guys, like I said, thanks for watching. Take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video.